Hey, y'all. Boom. What's up, kid? Hey, Steffi. Yeah, I'm Dre. I'm a rap. Share some truths. Share some words. Oh, the lights went away. Let's go. I think I have about 5 or 6 monologues to share. We'll see how this goes. It's the first date. Cobalt blue. We're gonna get to it. You ready? Deal. How you all doing? It's pretty warm out there, right?
Yes.
It's pretty warm.
Yes, it is.
Before we get going, I want a pre-performance round of applause for DJ Always. Yeah, let's get into it. Thank you for sharing your beautiful smiles and energy and all the light in your eyes. Can you hear my voice over this beat? You hear me? You hear me though. You hear me. Hey, love you guys. I think I'm here. Come in here. Can you tell? Here? Yeah, we're back. We're back. You can tell I've been rehearsing all night today, man. Try to listen closely if you can. If you care to, you might miss something. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Look, to the children in those Congolese traps, make your cell phone so that we can scroll apps. Once your lungs go black, they can't go back. Nah, please forgive us for that. We got blood on our hands, we got whips on our back. The dichotomy is dynamic and sickening in fact. Landlords raising rent but paying less taxes, throwing us in the streets, trying to erase blackness, pretending that they liberal. They just trying to get a vote. A century ago, you would've hung me with a rope. The same time Reagan was pursuing Pablo, same time Blaise Compaoré slit his brother's throat and let the French take control of Burkina Faso. Another brother that betrayed his own because the devil offered him a throne. Look, kingdoms built on ancient burial grounds, runaway sniffed out by the master's hound. To the mothers that would move like Setha and Beloved, I can't imagine your pain and certainly can't judge it. Nah, I made drug deals in public just to make a living. I promise I didn't love it. I put my scale down and at a word told away. Grateful that I have the strength to learn from my mistakes. Give him my all because it can end any given day. But even in the end, those days were still given. I'm just trying to lead a life worth living. In the kitchen on Thanksgiving, I'm the one telling the truth about the pilgrims to the children. Our cousins were brought here on ships back in the day, and they were lucky if they died on the way. For a while I had a hard time finding my faith. Pictures of white Jesus and I saw the lies in his face. Living in my mind is easier than trying to escape. Half the time I seem present but I'm not though. I'm astro projecting through the cosmos, spreading the strands of time like I'm pop smoke. I wanna say another one gone too soon, but energy don't die, it just shifts and moves. The universe does what it has to do, so try not to feel like it's attacking you. We all have to learn to be adaptable, cause it could be your turn out the blue. Look, the universe does what it has to do, so try not to feel like it's attacking you. We all have to learn to be adaptable, cause it could be your turn out the blue. Hey! What's up, y'all? Rapping is so fun for me. It's like playing basketball. It's just like a sport to me. Just moving my body and doing the thing and this rhythm. There's passion behind it, right? Some fire to it. You wanna do it, Al? Yeah. Okay. Always hit, though I may fall short. Still shooting my shot, my life's like a ball court. In the projects, we wore bandanas and long shorts. Sold drugs, shot straps, let's get it all smells. Got the blood of Kunta Dread in my roots. Hunched over at the dice game, scuffing my boots. I ain't never made one come to Come in here, because why not? Yeah. Vinyasa through the week, on the weekends I do it again. Oh no, it's him again, shirt off on the swim. Women thinking I'm Dominican, pedal for 30 something miles just to feel the wind again. Shot nights in the beach in white t-shirts and Timberland. And Marvin's first floor apartment, home with the heart of the project. Those childhood memories are so hard to part with. I need a rat tail comb just to move on, if it's even possible. Dead on the scene, he ain't make it to the hospital. On the road trip, listening to books on Audible. I refuse to listen to these whack rappers. There's gotta be a way that we can sue them for malpractice. Like a South American sheep, I'll pack a beat full of bars. Now telling tall tales and they might reach the stars, but they won't reach the trenches. Well, we know the difference between what's real and what's blatantly fictitious. Those numbers ain't adding up, I need more specifics. One time I was driving across the country for a ticket. I stopped in North Dakota at a Chick-fil-A. Was their first time seeing color, just like in The Giver. Eternity is right now, according to the river. You see yourself as a Dartha, as the vendor. See Dawson and Ninja Kill on the blender. Eating food for thought, that's a smart dinner. Every day is another fight when you a contender. I meditate to find life through the harsh winter. Ain't no escaping emotions, just gotta dive in them. And work our way through the waves like synchronized swimmers. Like the nomadic sea gypsies in the Philippines. Talking to the water to see how my feelings seem. In tune with the mystics, sketch verses in hieroglyphic. Christmas told the story of Jesus from the Egyptians and set the foundation for modern day politicians. False prophets pretending altering the scriptures. Propaganda, social media subscriptions. The revolution will be streamed for you all to witness. 1099, place a bet on who will survive. Don't miss the action. Whatever happened to rapping. Used to write bars and you at home double tapping your likes and Instagram captions. And tell all signs humanity is moving backwards. You were walking like Michael Jackson, perpetual gold wars. Rather live on my own too than die crawling on all fours. Straddling poverty lines, looking at my watch, it's gotta be time. I don't have a watch, I got a sundial. Syrian, I'm a Street Dre, practicing my sunstyle. Yeah, I don't have a watch, I got a sundial. Syrian, I'm a Street Dre, practicing my sun. Hey, 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 hey. DJ always, ladies and gentlemen. Just kidding. I'm gonna do this one. So I'm gonna chat for a little bit, though. I like talking. Can I talk to y'all?
Yeah.
I just want some friends, you know. Like I do this to have friends. Like I want to fit in. I want to be cool. I want to have friends. So are we doing this? Am I doing it right?
Yeah.
Okay. This next record is it's a freestyle that we recorded. Rapping. I'm rapping over How Soon Is Now by the Smiths. Yeah, there's like a lot of beats that got like extended intros and outros in the all rock world. I've written raps to a lot of them randomly. So there's a chance if you're into alternative rock that you might hear me rapping over one of your favorite outros to a song. I've never performed this one before though. Bring the volume in, it's Alyssa Hair on the beat. And throw me in there. It's a lot of words. So I might have an asthma attack. I might die on the stage. Ozzy Osbourne said that. I think you make it know. Run it back. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Now listen. 1. He's tricking me. Can't tell when it's happening. He knows. 2. Baritone like more Steve. Turn me up in the headphones, I need more me. Put my eyes and meditate, I need more God. 18-hour days, I've been so tired. I've been breathing, stretching into my fascia. I've been eating in 5 days, yeah, I've been fasting. Till I make contact with something that's everlasting. Still a sugar find an effort within the madness. Everything is over as soon as it happens. Till there's no need for attachment. Nothing lasts forever except everything dealing with the pressure that's trying to make it to heaven brain. But you already made it, it's inside. And there's no white suits and there's no churches. Death is the same thing that birth is. So when you see that light, don't be nervous. Anything that goes in the dirt will resurface. The tree of life has many limbs. I'm a being of many hats. I've been switching brims, ethereal like jewels. I ain't talking gems. It's a sci-fi when I watch a lot of films. Run it back, I forgot the lyrics. Can't start it over, hold on. Bear with me. I forgot the lyrics. I think I got it though. We'll have it again. I just gotta look at you. You guys are on the same page. 2. Nope. That was it? Yeah. Baritone like Morrissey. Turn me up in the headphones, I need more of me. Close my eyes and meditate, I need more God. 18 nowadays, I've been so tired. I've been bleeding, stretching into my fast. I haven't eaten in 5 days, yeah, I've been fasting. Trying to make contact with something that's everlasting. Still the sugar, finding ease within the madness. Every moment is over as soon as it happens. So there's no need for attachment. Nothing lasts forever except everything. Dealing with the pressure to trying to make it to heaven bring. But you already made it inside. And there's no white suits and there's no churches. Death is the same thing that birth is. So when you see that light, don't be nervous. Anything that goes in the dirt will resurface. The tree of life has many limbs. I'm a being of many hats. I've been switching brims. Ethereal like jewels. I ain't talking gems. It's a sci-fi when I watch a lot of films. Every time I hit the scene, it's a movie night. No thank you, I don't drink, baby, rather do the sights. Which reminds me, I got a reefer and loaded. Bought it a while ago, but it ain't been open yet. I got a pretty long reading list. Studying ancient texts, trying to find out what the meaning is. When times are uncertain, I'm still leaning in. Dropping the shoulder like I'm doing yard work. Then I hit the side pro on the universe. Afro, emo, rap punk, hero, smashing pumpkins, top 93 zero. Waving strong like surfboards and speedboats. When Bob B hit the 720 at the pool, we were trading Pokemon cards at the school. Who would've thought it would've turned into filling coke? I didn't have none, I was trying to buy hope. Young and dumb with no one to turn to. Don't touch the stove cause it'll burn you. They killed Pete like a week after graduation. Think about it when I do my son's salutations. Had guns at the dice game in the basement. My money is what you not about to walk away with. Trying to put my people back on those hot slave ships. My third eye's locked, I communicate with other worlds like I'm in a Star Trek spaceship. In the 5th dimension, there's a new arrangement around connectivity and a lack of hatred. Where the people share life and they never take it. Nothing wrong, nothing right, everything's sacred. In the 5th dimension, there's a new arrangement around connectivity and a lack of hatred. Where the people share life and they never take it. Nothing wrong, nothing right, everything's sacred. Drop it. In the 5th dimension, there's a new arrangement around connectivity and a lack of hatred. Where the people share life and they never take it. Nothing wrong, nothing right, everything's sacred. Cool. I don't remember that. I don't even remember that. The lyrics are all over the place. It's a lot of words, right? Let's play. Hey. Sorry my back was to go. I was really had to lock in and like that laser beam and him. Yeah, cool. This song's called Russell Crowe. Y'all seen the Gladiator movie? Have y'all seen that? Y'all haven't seen Gladiator with Russell Crowe and Joaquin Phoenix? Oh Lord. My next set is gonna be showing that movie. Run it back for one more time. Look, my ancestors had shackles on their wrists and on their ankles. I'm highlighting passages by Viktor Frankl. These dudes will steal your style and forget to thank you. American culture is nothing but appropriation. Look, I grew up in Kentucky by the river embankment. Where the waters are dirty, you'll get sick if you drink it. Centuries ago, this land belonged to the natives. The whiskey that you love came from black enslavement. That same blood built the track where those horses racing. Look, her brothers only good with sports and entertainment. They love to hear us rap and see us on them stages. All the Jack Harlows, the Chaz and Davids. This is their Coliseum, where the gladiators. So I guess that makes me Russell Crowe then. And you would be Joaquin, or is it Joaquin? Call it what you want, I'm gonna call it what it is. Most of my homeboys died back when we were kids. You were home watching Menace, thinking it's a gimmick. My people in the streets being murdered and convicted of non-violent crimes that carry a life sentence. Meanwhile, who y'all think making the fentanyl? I hate to tell y'all, those politicians involved. Johnson & Johnson sponsoring campaigns. So why is it so bad when black folks sell cane? I can't burn a bridge I never need to cross. As long as I spread truth, we'll never see a loss. Look, we'll never cross paths cause I'm in the streets doing pull-ups on a lamppost while you're still asleep. Look, I withstand the winter then embrace the heat. The way of the land is give more than you keep. I'll make a way for you and God makes a way for me. Krishna told Arjuna, sometimes war is the way to peace. But don't act on impulse, gotta move patiently. Like Diego Rivera painting a revolution. I dedicate my art to changing the institution. No, I am not a puppet for pop culture amusement. The language of suffering, I can speak it fluent. I'm a light bearer, leading breath and movement to a broken people, bringing them towards congruence. This spiritual practice predates the ancient ruins. Picture the people of Machu Picchu, sun saluting. A monk on fire protesting the persecution of Vietnamese Buddhists. Needless to say that Coop is supported by the U.S. But you knew that. It's just burning my soul. Y'all haven't seen the movie. And we're all friends, so I'm gonna try to give y'all this description in 30 seconds. Russell Crowe is a famous army like war general in like old times Rome, right? And then the dude that runs it, the Caesar dude, his son's name's Commodus. His son is a total shit case, not fit to run Rome. His son overhears his dad telling Russell Crowe that he's gonna give him the power to run the kingdom. So his son kills his dad in his sleep before his dad's able to tell anybody else. Then he sends his goons to kill Russell Crowe and his family. Russell Crowe escapes. Then Russell Crowe ends up being put in captivity and slavery to fight in the Colosseum. He becomes a gladiator. And he fights his way up through the rankings until he gets back home. And then he wins all the shit at home, and the dude's like, take your mask off, slave, let me see who you are. And it's Commodus. And they're in the field, right? Then he takes his mask off, and it's Russell Crowe, and Commodus is like, oh shit, I thought you were dead. And then we have the back and forth, the battle thing, and you know, that's the movie. Yeah. Russell Crowe. So this movie, have you heard that sound bite before? Are you not entertained? That's Russell Crowe after he cuts someone's head off. He asks if people are entertained or not. We're going to do Varasana, then we'll end with Denny's Breakfast. Y'all gotta watch the movie. We're going to have movie night. Movie night. And you're invited. Yeah. Speaking of the Colosseum, I wrote this in Italy. Inspired by the Colosseum. I've got used to playing this with a band, so I'll be forgetting when I start rapping. Because with the band's rapping, I feel like rapping. Here we go. I just traveled across the globe, cracking the Da Vinci Code. And I pack more books than I pack clothes. It ain't how you look, it's more about what you know. Don't tell them your secrets, I'm not saying that I believe it. Hypothetically speaking, though, you see what happened to Jesus. Rico did Mitch, put effort in the backstabbing just to be a snitch. Forgot my Polaroid, I'm at the Pantheon, pissed. Back in the room, lighting the mood, reading Kurt Vonnegut. Meditate for a few and forget, but the problem is it's all in the past. There ain't nothing that I can do now. Life taught me attempts at attachment are all futile. My yoga teacher told me grab 2 blocks and 2 cells, cause I might need those. Let go of your ego. At the front of the mat and Varasana, that's Evo. After the flow, I grab me some soup, I do the miso. Mind, body, soul, real group, yeah, that's the trio. John Mayer, Steve Jordan, and Pino Palladino. Black sweatsuit with the hood incognito. Don't get it misunderstood, I live out of Chico. But I know what that mean, huh? Can't imagine the things that I really seen, huh? How we went from trapping and traveling over the seas, leading yoga classes, reminding people to breathe. I'm not totally convinced that this isn't a lucid dream version of the Truman Show with you viewing me on the screen. Simulation or not, this may be all that we've got. I take the little they give and I turn it into a lot. Like Santiago in the tea shop, is it alchemy? I'm the baby Michael Jackson held over the balcony. Just like the king, these white folks got it out for me. That melanin gleam make them perceive themselves doubtfully. It's not our job to make you feel secure. Don't bring that drama to us, take it to Sigmund Freud. There's enough going on, so we don't want a war. At this point it feels like it may be hard to avoid. Look, the slave labor in the prisons, Yemen and malnutrition, Syrian drone strikes, Israeli ballistic missiles, white hooded grand wizard, American terrorism. Careless politicians asking us to bear with them. I use our tax dollars to go and bomb a village. Who you kidding? Certainly not me. So make the conscious decision to purposely not see what's going on. But I grew up on Marvin. I remember roaches in my mama's project apartment. She put a towel in the door, thinking that it would stop them. Fried bologna sandwich, chicken flavored top ramen. There was cuisine for a black teen in the ghetto regime. Elohim, peace to the gods, descendants of kings. There was cuisine for a black teen in the ghetto regime. Elohim, peace to the gods, descendants of kings. Thanks, y'all. This is our last song. It's called Denny's Breakfast. Yeah! It was recorded in 1983. And it was, you know, I'm one of those guys that tells you the whole history of everything the song ever did before he plays it. Go for it. It's been such a pleasure to share space with you. It just went crazy right there. You got it. Thank y'all so much. It's good to see you, brother. I want to give all of y'all fives, but no, they're very close. Very close. You're pretty close. You're pretty close too. You're pretty close. Okay. Alright, run it back. Cool. So I'd like to thank Kim Williams. My brother Ace is not here. My bandmates. All of this production, these are just jam sessions from our band rehearsal. So that's his drum kit, and that's Ace's bass. It's a family affair. Let's sit again, bring it back. Kim, you must be helping me, bro. Come on, you know this, you know this. Run me in. Me and you. Alright. Hey. I was about to have him right here. Hey! Feeling existential. Watching Portrait of a Lady on Fire. First off, if you haven't seen that film, you should try it. Then ask yourself, would you rather be loved or desired? And those concepts are mutually exclusive, of course. I'm just curious, if you had to pick one, what would be your choice? Could you read between the lines, fill in the blanks with your mind? Like a novelist, an astrologist, predicting the end of time. Crying on my overnight, thinking about friends that died. Still I try to be kind and see this life through the children's eyes. It's hard when even the children are subject to genocide. Devils in disguise, wearing suits and ties. The schools lied about why they been the bluest eye. White folks don't like to be scrutinized. It wasn't sexually explicit, she just called out the system. The white gaze staring, glaring against us. They fill our streets with liquor, use our men to fill the prisons. They doing slave labor, making boxes for Amazon shipments. The warden of the state jail in bed with Donald Trump had a meeting in Florida and they ate McDonald's lunch, discussing global affairs, oil and arms deals, and all the terroristic organizations that aren't real. Looking to state claim the third world resources, distracting the mainland, passing bills on abortion while the co-op industry is still billing in a fortune. Ever since they killed Mike, black folk being voiceless. My people deal white cause we don't have no choices. What's the difference between Frank Lucas and Brown Foreman? The difference between a felon and a philanthropist. The difference between privilege and not having it. The difference is whose back you whip. Look at the sentences black men get. 10 years for trafficking, while a priest gets his wrist slapped again for touching on another Catholic kid. The luck of the jaw. Are you Aryan or African? I did not get the skin by accident. This ancestral energy I've been channeling, tapping into Egyptian comedic practices. I move with intention, it's not haphazardous. Ill-equipped henchmen do not have half of this. The kids don't think we sample this. I'm like Robert Johnson, finger picking licks in the projects. I'm the alien that brought mathematics to the Aztecs. Before Cortez took Tenochtitlan, I'm meditating, I'm focusing, who's thrusting the heart opening, working toward my solar plexus. I feel it in my gut, no more butterflies moving in the right direction. My line work is so hectic and emotional. Max Beckman, the neighborhood that we grew up in was neglected. I drove units through Texas. You can ask any of my exes. We had truck stop Denny's breakfast, and I never ever missed the exit. Truck stop Denny's breakfast, never ever missed the exit. I swear. Thank you all so much for holding space for this. I'm Dre. Love always. Peace, peace, peace. Power and prosperity to the people. Up next we have Kim Williams. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.